What is going on, everybody? I'm back up here at this house. So I just dug this. First I thought it was junk. It kind of looks like there's some shine coming through. I'm going to clean it up here and see what it is, but it kind of looks like an old bracelet. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I've cleaned it up pretty good. Don't know. I don't think that it's like silver or anything, so y'all tell me. Alright, so just dug another wheat penny here. I think this makes like the 15th wheat penny. Can't really see the date on it. I didn't really clean it off, but trying to find some more silver here in this front yard. This is where I'm finding the majority of the old coins. So, okay, so back up here at the 1930s and before property, found, I believe, is like the innards to a clock or something. Pretty cool. First time I found one of these. That's off, but just figured I'd show y'all. That's pretty interesting. So this is my first horseshoe I've dug. Couldn't tell you how old, but looks quite old. I dropped that clock gear here somewhere, and I cannot find it anywhere, even with a metal detector. I've been looking for it. Just kind of accidentally dug that up, but see what else we can find. Alright, so I found this. Not quite sure what it is. Could be like a piece to like a little handle or something. I don't know. It's like brass though. It's quite heavy. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Alright, now I've dug this. So I'm not, again, an expert on any of this, so I don't know what this is. It's cast, it feels like it's like iron. So maybe a piece of like a stove or something. Pretty cool though. I don't know. Keep looking for some silver up here. I'm sure that there's some coins. They don't seem like they were the wealthiest people, but everybody has coins, you know. We'll keep looking. Back down here at this house, and just dug this out of the front yard. Still has some kind of material attached to it there. Maybe like old leather or something. Probably horse tackle or horse tack, whatever, if I had to guess. Alright, around the side here, and found a piece to a paintbrush. Pretty big one. Another first anyways. Alright, so came around the back side of the house here. Got a really deep signal, and I haven't even looked at it yet because I just seen a glimpse of what it was here. See some silver there, huh? See what it is here. Not a Merc, but it's a silver 62. That's pretty cool. First silver of the day. Right over there is where I found one of my Mercs, and then right over there next to that tree is where I found the other one. So, always awesome seeing silver come out of the dirt. Okay, so now I just dug a pretty sketchy coin signal here, and got I assume is a penny here. Has a hole through it. I think it's a penny. Not real sure. Strange one anyways. Alright, so still around this side of the house here, and found another horseshoe. So again, I don't know how old these are, but this property's been here for a long time. So the other house was way up through there in the woods where I found the first one today. Number 2. Alright, pretty deep signal here. Not real sure what to think about that. Just a piece of junk metal. Definitely part of something though. Over here at this little house now. That yard. And hold on a second here. Another wheat penny. It's actually the only coin that I've actually found in this little yard right here to this house. Whole lot of cans and junk, but something old anyways. Hopefully, I mean, I haven't really looked in this yard all that much, but I'm gonna try to weed through some of the junk and maybe find something good. Not real sure. We'll see. Still here at this little house in the front yard. Just found a key. Hard to tell how old it is. I mean, I can probably clean it off later and try to do some research on it, but probably just a junk key. Probably to like the house or something, or maybe a gate that was over there. Not real sure. Alright, so I'm probably going to get ready and leave here before long, but I dug another deep signal here next to like the driveway, and I dug up, I think is a piece of a Tootsie toy car. It looks like the back end of a truck or something, and seems like there's more down in here. Hold on here. So I'm going to try to dig that up. Yep. So here's all the pieces to the Tootsie. Pretty awesome. First one of them. Alright, so we're back here at home. Got some of this stuff kind of dusted off and everything, so can look at it a little bit better. This is all the stuff from today. I don't normally show like just the modern change, but that's what it was today. I've been walking out of there, you know, with handfuls of modern coins and everything, but anyways, got 4 wheat pennies in all. Can't really see them that well. They're pretty ate up. But 1 silver coin, which is pretty awesome. Just a pretty junky button. Might be a little old, but it's just garbage. It's a button nonetheless though, and this is the parts that I was able to get out of the ground from this Tootsie. You see it there. Can't really see it that good on camera. Oh, well, yeah. It says 24 right there. Tootsie. Thought that was pretty cool. I always see people find them on YouTube. That's the first one I found now. Some gears to a clock, I believe. Not real sure what this is. It is brass or something though. Seems old. Then back to this thing. I am still not 100% sure on what this is. It looks like it could be a bracelet, but I mean, it doesn't really feel like the material you would want to make a bracelet out of. It's kind of heavy. Not real sure. 2 horseshoes. And this thing could be like out of a stove, a burner or something, a really old stove. I don't know. Hopefully somebody watching can tell me what some of that is. And these 2 rings is likely from horse tack. This old paintbrush, which I tried to do some research on, and it was telling me that it was a pig hair paintbrush. I don't know how accurate that is, but it does seem to be pretty old in that property. As you can see, it's got a lot going on, and there's still a lot more there too. It's just me detecting there, and it's a pretty big property, so I got a lot to mess around with. Anyways, 3rd silver out of that property, and I believe 27 wheat pennies now. I think I said 14 earlier. I meant 24 is how many I found out of that property, but add 4 more to that, so 27 or 28. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and if you all like this kind of content, like and subscribe, and I'll make sure to make some more for y'all. See y'all later.